So this is the tutorial on how to rig eyeballs for your Thomas face in Blender, specifically Blender 3.0. First, you're going to move your eyes, obviously, over into the eye sockets. It can be as wonky-eyed as you feel comfortable with. That may not seem true, but you'll see it will work. So now, you're going to choose one of the eyes, add object constraint, copy rotation. You're going to do this and select the other eye. Do the same thing with the other eye. Go to Object Constraint Properties, add Object Constraint, click that drop down, copy rotation, eye drop here, click the other eye. I find it very likely that this will only work with one eye. And you might as well just get rid of one of the things. So if you can't do both of the eyes, if you can't move both of the eyes, one of them moves the other eye and one of them doesn't move either of the eyes, then first I just recommend trying to find the eye that does move and just try to remember which one that is. If it helps you, you can just remove the modifier for one of them and then just use the eye that doesn't have the modifier. Or constraint. Sorry. It's called constraint, not modifier. So, we got to moving the eyes independently, sort of, and now we can get to rigging. So you should start by default with a decent amount of frames for some animation. You're going to click like 10 frames or so into here. Make sure this eye is selected, the one that moves both eyes. And then click auto keying. And right here too, you're going to put that back there. I say twice the amount away. For this default, I'm going for like a default kind of tutorial animation here. And we're gonna click this again, and we're going to just move this over here. Go to normal distance again. And what I do here is go over to this thing, the first key point, and open this up. In case you're wondering, there was an arrow over here, and I clicked it and opened this up. You might have to double click. That's what I had to do just now. So now what you have to do, if you have to do something like this, then you just go to rotation, I think in this case we're looking for X. You'd have to look at this for reference. Click here, Control C, and for my instance I go to this endpoint, Control V on X. And there we go. And then you'd end it at what looks like 40 frames. A bit jittery. But you might find a way to go around that. Sorry about that. This might be a bit of a vague tutorial. I'll update this if I get any good feedback and constructive criticism. That's all I have for now.